Chiqui huts, we hired the Seminole to build these for us. Just to show you guys what they used to live in. Those are Native Americans out here. They don't even like to be called Native Americans because they never signed any treaties. They're their own sovereign nation. That's the reason they moved out here, because no one's going to follow you out here. But yeah. So they'd rather even be mistaken for Indians.
Carl will come in here every now and then, like I'm doing a show, he'll come in and just mess around in front of people, and then he'll give me a little pointer or two that he's already taught me 10 times over. But of course, I've only been here for not even 2 years. I am the newest guy there is, and I make the stupidest decisions.
You expect to be another 2 years?
I hope. It's all to him.
What would you do right now if he attacked you?
I would. Well, you see a bunch of brown in the water. Secondly, it depends on what he grabs. So if it was an instinctual thing, he grabs my leg, I'm hugging as fast as I can, and as he rolls, I can roll with him. My arm, same distance, but I'm leg locking. But the first time he did bite me, it was the only time he bit me. I walked in to go grab his lower jaw. A normal day, my very first day, and this was the technique would be just boom, done, too easy. Instead, his mouth was cracked open under the water, and I didn't see. Went straight under the upper jaw, and I felt teeth. And this is the smile that everyone else saw too. I sat there, I had no other idea what to do. I didn't move. I didn't flinch, because if you pull back, you can pull 10 times the other way.
How's that arm now?
He did nothing to me. And that's the biggest blessing in my life. And I got 100 times happier after that day. But it's not will you be bitten or win. It's part of the trick. He is a wild animal, no matter what. As docile he is, I can give him a kiss. I've kissed him on the mouth 7 times at least a day for the past 2 years. And he's never lunged at me during that moment. But in my head, odds are, one day that's going to be a lunge forward. You never know. I've accepted it. Now, who else told baby alligator stop talking about this? All right. Maybe by the concrete tank, we'll go over the rules, and guys, thank you for coming out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here, I'll take my picture.
tomatoes that grow naturally out here. Yeah. I've tried many ways to eat them. They're horrible. Dry them out and fry them is like the best way, yeah. Put a bunch of hot sauce on them. For sure. This is Steve. Yeah. He's a tri-colored heron. He's here every day. He usually waits for me to scare the fish up to him and I'll pick the fish out of the water. He's a pretty smart bird. Yeah. Yeah, once I give it about a month and all this water will be gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And once it gets really shallow, the birds will come out here by the millions to eat the fish in shallow water. Really pretty. You'll have about 300 birds along.
Oh, wow.
As I'm driving, they all just start scattering.
Oh, I bet that's
Yeah.
You guys run all year long?
All year, unless we have a hurricane.
Okay.
The water gets about 5 foot, probably about 4.5 foot of water that we can. This will get almost up to that road back there. A lot of water. And that's all from the rainwater. That's how you get the flood. The 41 acts like a dam keeping the salt water over there, fresh water over there.
Oh.
That's one of the major ways you destroy the ecosystem. Wherever you find deer, you'll find panthers. That's what they're hunting for. Yeah, so I've seen one that way, and I've seen one in my buddy's driveway. You can walk up to them, they're like, okay. I was like 20 foot away from him, he wasn't scared at all.
Oh, wow.
I was scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. They only get about 100 pounds out here, not too big.
Yeah.
But 5 pounds of cat running at you is pretty scary.
Yeah.
You guys see that higher vegetation over there?
Yep.
The bushy area? That's a gator hole.
Wow.
Yep. The gators come out here and they dig themselves a pond, so they'll have water during the dry season. Pretty much half the year it's dry out here, so they need their own water hole. So they dig their own water hole. And anything that relies on water out here, like crawdads, turtles, fish, they will go there. And that attracts birds there and everything else.
Oh, that's cool.
They got their whole little ecosystem. The fish actually eat the algae off the back of the gator. They don't eat the fish. That draws in the birds. Any of the information that you spoke?
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
they could go for like 5 months or something. Don't eat
Yeah,
anything,
yeah.
Hold their breath forever.
Oh,
Tiny
yeah.
brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's long enough.
Okay.
Last night I caught one. These are called Chiki huts. We hired the Seminole to build these for us. Just to show you guys what they used to live in. Those are Native Americans out here. They don't even like to be called Native Americans because they never signed any treaties. They're their own sovereign nation. That's the reason they moved out here, because no one's going to follow you out here.
Oh.
Yeah. So they'd rather even be mistaken for Indians. About 2 months ago, you had about 40 on you the whole ride. Well, we had that little mini hurricane, and the water came up about 4 or 5 foot of water out here, so the fish would come out here to eat all the mosquito larvae.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff like that. Hurricanes are good for something. Red shoulder hawk.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we've been seeing a couple owls out here too. Barred owls. Oh yeah, they do good things. Here's a cypress tree. That's what we're in right now. It's a cypress strand of these guys. All of our strands of trees out here run from north to south because the natural flow of water out here runs south. Seed drops in the water, can't have to go that way. So if you're ever lost out here, you can follow the strands of trees. Hopefully you know which way you went in, so you can go back the same way. But yeah, this tree right here is about 40 years old. The oldest one that we do know of today is about 4,000 years old. So these are all little babies. The logging company came down here in the early 1900s, cut all the big ones down. Now, these trees get 30 foot across. Now, these are redwoods. Yeah, so they get huge. And the roots of the tree spend their whole life underwater, and that makes them naturally pressure treated.
Oh, wow.
So you can make like 8 houses out of one tree.
Wow.
That's why they're pretty sought out.
Wow.
Get it sought out. Oh, gotcha. That's right. Yeah, cool. I'm sure there's a lot of those here. A lot of people down here were using them as like hedges for their business.
That's what we did, yeah.
Awesome. Cool.
They get pretty big and gangly though. You gotta chop them in.
Yeah. They're a slop everywhere. There's one right there. Yeah. That's a hot water heater. Yeah. This is a gator hunting camp. This is where you would bring all your animals to kill them and get them ready to sell them. But mainly gators. You get a lot of money from the gators. That was like the gold rush, but everyweight style. Everybody knew they could make a lot of money, so they all started basically wiping them out. In like the 50s, they estimated like 2,000 left in all of Florida because it was such a big industry. And they was out here killing them. Now there's 1.5 million of them. In order to have a gator farm, you got to release a certain amount of eggs into throughout the year. So that shot their population up pretty fast.
Oh.
So now that's where you get all your gator skins, gator bites, anything like that from gator farms. Yep. No, this is just a replica. If it was real, it'd probably been blown over by now from all the hurricanes we have. That's for damn sure. That'd be cool if it was. I should probably tell people.
Yeah.